the FTX, which is field training exercises that we go on. We spend the entire day, the entire night in the woods. I slept on a log.
Oh my gosh, wait,
Nothing
that's so
else
cool.
but a sleeping bag in my body. It was really awesome.
Kind of like a little reconnecting with nature moment after being in the city all year.
Very
so
much.
Cool.
I felt like a leaf afterwards.
What's up, guys? I'm Christina, a junior here at Fordham. Welcome back to our series Brand Rides, where we pick up students and staff at Fordham, give them a ride around campus, and learn more about them. Our guest today is Grace Shin, a member of ROTC. Hey, Grace.
Hi, Christina.
Do you want to ride?
Of course.
Yeah, hop in. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Thanks so much for being here, Grace.
Of course.
Could you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Your name, major, hometown.
My name is Grace Shin. I'm studying biochemistry on the pre-health track at Fordham. I'm a current sophomore, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. Yeah.
So how did you get involved in ROTC?
I started all the way back in high school with junior ROTC, but I thought it was really fun. We went on a lot of competitions. I flew all the way to Pensacola, Florida. I met the president, all that jazz in that program. So with that, I ended up applying to a scholarship for the military, and here I am on a full ride.
So what does ROTC mean here at Fordham? What do you have to do? What is your requirement?
On Wednesdays and Thursdays, 6 a.m., we're out in one of the fields doing physical training exercises for an hour and 30 minutes. And then on Fridays, we do something called lab. So if you see us rolling around on eddies, that's what we call lab. Every Friday, 8:30 to 11:30.
How do you balance ROTC with your academics and social life here at Fordham?
I try to pump out everything that I can in the morning when I honestly have the time to. And because I do take a lot of classes, during class time I'm fully engaged. And usually I don't let myself study past 11 p.m., which I think is a good thing so that my brain can reset for the next day, for the next PT exercise in the morning. Just be passionate in what you do and all that you do, really. I feel like whenever I was making commitments to ROTC or really anything at our school, but mostly ROTC, I made sure to put a lot of my work and a lot of my effort and a lot of my time into it.
How will you carry the skills you learned in ROTC with you post-grad?
I'm planning, or as of now, to go to the only Army medical school available. So I'm currently on track to take the MCAT next year.
Hey.
Fordham ROTC prepares me well enough. We go to something called advanced camp after junior year, the summer of junior year, and that's with every other ROTC person in the same grade. And we run drills, we run tactics, we run literally everything possible. 3 weeks, we're living in the woods.
Wow.
And it's pretty intense, but I know that'll prepare me well enough for my future within the program, whether it's in ROTC or at the med school.
How does being in ROTC help you feel part of a Fordham community?
Since we all live here, it's very easy to be well connected with upperclassmen, and I think that was something that was really big for me. And I'm honestly super blessed to have such a group of people that I will know I will spend my 4 years here with, and that gave me a good situation at Fordham, socially at least. And then I just carried on from there, I guess.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. You've been a wonderful guest.
Thanks.
We're dropping you off at the fountain, the gorgeous campus fountain.
Lovely.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Eden. Bye, Christina.
Thanks so much for watching. Click here for more.